not settling.
Right.
Just doing the behind the works to take what it gets to get you and whatever you have going on, your business, your brand to the next level. Because you got to apply. It's like a lot of times I hear people, yeah, I know. Okay, well, you know, well, why aren't you doing it? Like, it's past this I know.
Right.
Because just because you know don't mean you will do.
Right.
I'm out of that. I can't do that no more. I can't afford to do that no more. I just can't.
Yeah.
It's too much on the line, too much at stake. So there's a level of confidence with muscle memory. There's muscle memory will help you gain so much confidence in the area that you didn't even realize you have, and then you realize what you're insufficient in.
Ooh. Okay.
Because we can deposit so much into one thing that we bankrupt everything else that inquires for that one thing to run.
The B2S podcast is brought to you by Motivated Apparel. Motivated Apparel, the premier gear for motivation. A brand that motivates, inspires, and empowers you to stay motivated while chasing your dreams. Head on over to www.shiftmotivations.com/shop Motivated Apparel and grab yourself some Motivated Apparel today.
Hey, yo, what up, world? What it do? Hey, man, welcome to another episode of the Blueprint to Success podcast, man. We're excited to be live with y'all on tonight, man. Once again, we back at it. This your boy, Mike Mariner, a.k.a. the Shift Motivator, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm joined with my brother from another mother, my left, your right, man. Y'all give it up for my bruh, man, Alexander Hall. What it do, bruh?
Yo, what's good? What's up, man?
What it do, man? Crack it like it.
Man. How y'all doing, man? I'm chilling, bro, you know?
Good to be back from the hiatus.
Another week, you know? The boy had COVID, so I'm back in the business. I'm back in the game.
Yeah, that COVID, boy, it's
no joke.
It's making its rounds again.
Yeah, man, actually, it's been around. It's unless God like, okay, let this be gone. That's the only way it's gonna be.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, which is funny because when it circulated the first time, I forgot which. I think it's on the Lysol spray can where it talks about germs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it actually had COVID on there. So I was like, yeah, it's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Cool.
It sure have.
Yeah. So. Yeah, man, we're going to get this thing crack-a-lacking, man. Once again, man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know who this guy is. On my right, y'all left, man. Y'all give it up for Boy Wonda.
Big bag.
What's happening?
What's happening, my people?
Big bag,
dog. Looking for a Mrs. Bag.
Hey, listen, y'all keep speaking that thing into existence. Big bag.
Big
no
bag,
lag.
Big bag,
What's
no
going
lag.
on, my people?
What it do, man?
I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say,
blessed and
my
highly
dog.
favored.
You know what I'm saying? I got to say this, dog.
What's up,
my
bro?
dog here, right there, him. His name Alexander. He's got a dope new single called Dumbo.
Man, y'all gotta check it out, man.
Yeah.
With the music video.
Yeah,
so make sure y'all stream, download it, and look at the video. Man.
Yeah, Dumbo is out right now, produced by Diamond Certifico, North Cape Studios.
Diamond got that diamond shine.
Diamond got that diamond shine. Y'all need some production, you need some video, you need some whatever you need. Diamond Certifico, man. North Cape, man. We building slowly but surely, you know.
Man, that joint fire, dog. When it dropped, bro, I just played it about 20 times. I said,
bro, appreciate it.
Yeah, listen, he got his own playlist on my phone. Every time he drops on, Lord.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Yes, man. So,
I appreciate it.
Make sure y'all cop that and get that. I was planning on my road trip, so you know, it was.
I appreciate
good.
it, man.
Yeah, that's a whole vibe.
I appreciate it. I got more stuff coming out. I got Clarity. That's coming out. Clarity was supposed to come out.
Right.
Then, but I said, nah, bro, we gotta drop Clarity after that. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
we got Clarity. Video already shot. We already did that. I almost died. That's the time I almost died. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Yeah, so I might go back in. Don't come from here. I might go back and explain. Actually, because we got the footage when I fell off the pier. I walked clean off that joint.
Bro.
Diamond got it on camera.
That's a docu-series.
Diamond got it on camera. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
So, and it was drone footage of me when I fell off and I was drowning. But my levels were so up till the guy was trying to give me the footage. I was like you know what I'm saying? Like I was on.
Yeah.
You know, so I was gone. My mind was completely shot at the moment. So yeah. So Clarity is dropping next. I'm gonna just try to drop something I'm gonna do my part. Every month I'm gonna try to drop something for the people to try to help push the culture. Yeah. And to win some souls, bro. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I appreciate it though. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
it.
Yeah.
That whole concept is stupid, dog. Yeah. Yeah, the visuals, the video. I mean, boy, nice. It's dope.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're trying to, everybody doing their part. That's all it's about. Everybody's doing their part. You know what I'm saying? So I got the gift until God tell me to stop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm trying to do my part, man. Like in the studio, that's my favorite part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but when it comes to the videos and stuff, I'm getting more comfortable in that area, especially when you work with the same person over and over again. Diamond has a certain expectation out of me when it comes to performance on actually making the video a video, and he does what he does because he'll make you redo a scene.
You got to have people like that. You got to have people
like, nah, bro,
like
do it
that.
over. Nah, we gotta do it over. Like he'll make you do it over. He like Tool.
Yeah.
He like Tool. Like he a pilot. He like, yo, do it over, bro. We gotta do it over.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
you gotta have those kind of people.
No, bro, get up there, bro. Get up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, get up there, bro. Get up there. The sun dropping. Hurry up. So stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's because that magic hour. You know what I'm saying? You only got that short frame of time. And you looking for that backdrop?
Look, my homeboy called me. He said, boy, I know you were scared up there. I said, boy, jump wiggling. I'm up there trying to rap. The pump moving. I'm like, man. I said, Diamond, you want me to go right? He said, get over there, bro. Get over there.
The back and forth.
Yeah, so, hey. But, yeah, we got some more stuff coming, man. I'm enjoying creating. I got other stuff, school and stuff like that, but I try to carve out that time. I'm trying to be more stickler with my time and what I'm doing. So I'm actually, to be honest with you, and now I understand when people are talking about, when they're talking about getting in, fall in love with the process. I'm actually, because once you're in it, you in it. So I'm actually fall in love with the process and stuff, like making myself push through hurdles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had COVID, so I missed a whole week of class, and so my school stuff is accelerated. The work come real fast. I was like, man, I might have to pull out, bro. So Faith, she was like, no, you gotta. She said no. She said no. Said no. You gotta push through. You gotta push.
Push through the opposition.
You gotta push.
Yep.
So now I'm like, it just be sticking in my head, bro. And she tell me stuff like that, but okay, I'm finna push through, like.
Yeah.
Like what's I don't care what I don't got. I'm not finna focus on what I don't have.
Right. Right.
What do I do have?
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like what do I do have, bro?
That keeps you focused.
I can't focus on what I don't have.
Yeah. And people don't understand champions are made in the process and not the game.
Say that one more again.
You know what I'm saying? So it's champions are made in the process and not the game, because the game is the highlight of the process when you look at it. Because if you practice properly during the process, the game should automatically be a highlight.
Always.
Because you're just rehearsing what you already practiced. So that's why it's so important. Like when we sharing, for those that played sports or built something or in the process of building something, you understand this, because when let's just go back to the athletic part. It's real simple for me. So if I'm practicing halfway, I can't expect to be all-starish in the game.
Yeah.
Because the conditioning in which the way I practice determines how I play in the game.
And it's gonna come out. What you practice, it's gonna come out.
It's gonna come out. So if I'm half going in practice, then guess what I'm doing? I'm cutting my what's the word I'm looking for? I'm cutting my what's the word when you conditioning? That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I'm cutting my conditioning because if I'm half going in practice and then I'm trying to go full speed in the game, I'm not conditioned to go full speed in the game because I only went halfway during practice.
Exactly.
And I see that a lot working with the kids, you know, because Friday night is the highlight, man. People get to see me. I get to put on the jersey. I need to put on the drip. I need to do all this stuff like that. But then if the practice wasn't there, if the performance wasn't there during that process of time, then it's imperative that you're not going to perform at your height because you didn't practice at your height.
Because you haven't done it before.
Because you haven't done it before. Come on, muscle memory.
you haven't done it before.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're trying to make it. You're trying to make a withdrawal from a place that you didn't put a deposit in.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
Straight insufficient funds.
Straight like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because if the process is what makes me, then why do I want to fight or steer away from the process? And even go, it's funny, bro, even to go along with what you're saying is like after talking with, like I said, I had the conversation with Minister Sharon last night. I shared that with y'all before we got on the podcast.
Right.
And I was like, dang, it's like I got to fall in love with the process all over again because I've never seen this part before. Because you can even get burned out if a person that loves the process, but because you're in a different stage of the process, then you can kind of carry that over because you're learning a new part in this, you know what I'm saying, this part of the process. Like I find myself having to fall in love with the process all over again because the place that I'm in now, I've never been here before.
Right.
So now it's a new process. And so with it being a new process, I got to learn a new form of practice to learn how to play the game on this level because it's different. The game is different from Pee Wee and Little League to high school. And it's from high school to college and from college to the pros, the game is different. It's faster, people bigger, people stronger. It's more intense. So it's a lot. So when you take that and you bring that into your life, it's the same way. So if I don't practice my relationship at full speed, if I don't practice my business systems or at full speed, then how can I expect to get a highlight result from it and I'm going halfway? I can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like back in the day, they used to say, and it was very common, and people still say it now, like relationship is 50-50. No, it's not. It's 100-100. If I'm giving you 50, if relationship is 50-50, then that means I'm only giving you half of me, and you're only giving me half of you, and then nobody's never. So you're expecting all of me, but you're saying I'm only going to give you 50. So I can't expect all from half. It don't work that way.
How's that going to work?
You know what I'm saying? So it's 100%. So I can't withdraw from a place that I never made a deposit. So if I want something in my relationship, if I want something in my life and my kids, dog, I can't expect my kids to be respectful if I didn't deposit that into them to where I discipline them to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? I can't expect to go on vacationing with my family if I didn't discipline myself to take care of the expenses and the travel and the things of that nature that warrants me to go to the place to say that I want to, you know what I'm saying? So it all kind of comes in. I can't put myself in a position to where the people that I'm hanging with or the people that are around me don't have nothing in them because when I need something, I can't make a withdrawal because ain't nothing there.
Exactly.
I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hang around people that got something. So if I find myself in a place of need, and I'm not talking monetarily, I'm talking about emotionally, socially, you know, and spiritually, mentally. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't surround myself with people of that caliber, I can't expect to make a withdrawal because there's no deposit there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm proud.
I'm glad that you said muscle memory because within the group of guys that we do music with, then, you know, pushing that forward, like shout out to Pastor Tim Moses, like that joker there.
Pastor T, yeah, I like that guy.
And with y'all included, I love the circle that I have because it pushes me to being more greater and not being complacent and being comfortable. So like, in the process of doing a new album, I'm just like, man, it was challenging for one because, you know, we lost Mom. I took a month off, and you know, they let me do what I need to do, but like, hey, you need to get back in now. Like, don't just harbor on who's not here. Your mom wouldn't want that either.
Right.
So like, you gotta keep moving. Life is not gonna stop. Just move at your pace and what you can do, but just execute. And for me, I was so comfortable with performing with my tracks. It gave me a level of comfort that I'm good. I could just sit in this. But when you have people that's around you that challenge you, no, we're going to take the vocals out. We're going to do performance tracks. Like, this is what it is. And because I've never really had performance tracks, like, this is my first album.
That's next level. That's like
next level.
Yeah.
So this is my first album where I was able to have all of my performance tracks because prior with the other EPs, they got erased. So it's just like, now I'm coming into a level that makes me feel insecure, that makes me feel like I'm not ready. I know my music, but because of the challenge that comes before it and the work that I have to put in and the conditioning that I have to insert, it means I got a lot of working out to do. It means I got a lot of watching what I eat. That means I got to, if I want to get to this next level of what it looks like to be an artist, and not just saying to be an entertainer, but just to fulfill all that's what's requirement in this field, I have to adjust and change and get out of comfort zone. So that, for me, bro, like, he reminds me so much of, bro, it's muscle memory. Just do it. So it's like, now it's to the point where I could go off on whatever record, and then there's some records that I'm still working on and perfecting because it's a whole body of work. That's a whole different level. Right. So it's just like muscle memory with anything, like, that is key, that is important. Like, train your body to where it's just second nature. Just like when you see somebody, hey, how you doing? You know, it's just second nature. You don't think about it. So like, just work towards that and do little by little. Don't look at how big it is, but look at what you can continuously chip at. So muscle memory is really important. And that's one of the biggest things that I learned within like the season of my life. And knowing how to move, how to engage. Muscle memory from just business wise, being a shark, being not settling. Just doing the behind the works to take what it gets to get you and whatever you have going on, your business, your brand, to the next level. Because you got to apply. It's like, a lot of times I hear people, yeah, I know. Okay, well, you know, well, why aren't you doing it? Like, it's past this, I know. Because just because you know don't mean you will do. I'm out of that. I can't do that no more. I can't afford to do that no more. I just can't. It's too much on the line, too much at stake. So there's a level of confidence with muscle memory. There's muscle memory will help you gain so much confidence in the area that you didn't even realize you have, and then you realize what you're insufficient in. Ooh, okay. Because we can deposit so much into one thing that we bankrupt everything else that inquires for that one thing to run. Ooh, say that. Okay. I say, we can be so found on depositing into that one thing that everything else that requires for that one thing to run will bankrupt it. Because, as you say, you got to fall in love with the process. And there's different processes within each different area of your life that you have to invest and deposit in, and you have to make sure you have the capacity, the funds, the love, the prayers, the consistent encouragement through all of this. Because it is hard, bro. Like, we weren't put on this earth to do stuff by ourselves. You look at, oh man, Magic was great. Oh man, Jordan was great. Man, look at LeBron. But okay, his teammates made him great. Because everybody have a role and a part to play. But when you think about Kobe and the Mamba mentality, do you have a Mamba mentality in your life in these areas? And if not, what can we insert and improve on what needs that Mamba mentality? And I remember there's a clip, Shaq, when he was talking at his funeral, and he was like, hey, the guy was like, hey, Shaq, Kobe won't pass the ball. Like, all right, I'll talk to him.
You stupid. You sound just like Shaq, too.
He's like, hey, yo, Kobe, we always say you ain't passing the ball.
You sound like Shaq. You sound just like Shaq.
Why you not passing the ball, Kobe?
You stupid.
And so, but Kobe felt in his heart, right?
He's stupid.
and it broke, and through various interviews they broke it down why he didn't pass the ball.
I think I saw that.
Yeah. So he was like, they going out partying late.
Yeah, I saw it.
They doing this, that, and the third. I'm in the gym 4, 5 in the morning. Mike said, man, this dude is texting me at 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, yo, I'm trying to work out plays for my daughter. Like, hey, what did you do at the age of 12? Like, well, Kobe, he was like, I was playing baseball. I wasn't thinking about nothing like that. He just busted out laughing. But it showed you that Mamba mentality he had that you have to have within this world to just live and function.
Yeah, bro, just to survive.
Forget your gift and your purpose in a sense. Like, to survive, to live and thrive just as a human being, you have to have that mentality. Because, and he was like, man, I'm not fit to passing the ball. These boys, they ain't working hard as I am. They're not in here at the time that I'm in here. I'm here by myself, and this is day in, day out. This is what I do. This is who I am.
Right.
That's a whole different level mentality a lot of people ain't ready for.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, you think I'm finna trust them with the rock, man, please.
No.
Because once you want something different, bro, like, yo, I'm not finna, no. I'm not finna trust you with my outcome no more.
Right.
I'm not finna trust you because I see I can't trust you with my next level. I see I can't trust you with my future because I see what you're doing. You're not thinking about your future. You're not thinking about your next level.
Yep.
So I'm not finna trust you with my future no longer. Therefore, I'm not passing you the ball. I'm not. I'm not gonna pass you the ball. I'm not gonna pass you my conversation. I'm not gonna pass you to spend time with you like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pass over you because I can't trust you with that.
You trying to make a withdrawal where you ain't put no deposit in.
You can't. You not bump me. You're not even depositing in yourself.
Facts. Because if I get a better version of you, I'll get the version that I'm looking for.
Like, if my car ran out of gas, you should be putting gas in your tank still. Regardless if my car got gas or not. You didn't putting gas in your tank. You want here.
I need you to come over.
What's wrong with this thing, man? Like I was in the video. You know what I'm saying?
You out of gas.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't putting gas in your tank.
Oh, God.
Like, you're not making sure you get to point A to point B. So therefore, no. Because if you ain't doing it to your tank, you're not finna hop in my whip. No.
And he was more serious because he knew he was coming to the end of his career. So he's like, if I'm gonna go out, I'm going out on top. And look at the points that he scored within his last game.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
So imagine if he could have had that throughout the season, because that was a rough season for him that year. Like, I don't remember if they made the playoffs or not. I don't think they made the playoffs that year.
I don't remember.
But don't call me on that. Don't come from my head.
Yeah, for sure. Don't come from my head.
I had to pull my dog. Don't come from my head.
Don't come from my head.
But it's just like, man, it's important to me how I go out. So it's important to me how I go out when it comes to my legacy. That's important. If you don't care about your legacy, cool. Do what you do.
Bro.
But as for me in my house, this temple.
Bro. It's so crazy now. To piggyback on what you're saying, it's like so many people are in survival mode, bro. They're not even thinking about legacy. Mm-mm. They're not even thinking about legacy. They're not even thinking about. It's almost you can be so blinded by life that you can't experience life itself.
Mm-hmm.
You can't enjoy it. You can't enjoy it. You know, you're existing instead of living.
Facts.
Because that's two different things, you know what I'm saying? I'm exist. I'm just going through the motions, man. I got to think. I don't go through life. I grow through life. Because if I'm not growing, I'm dying. I have to grow. Growth is imperative to me. That's why I'm associating myself or positioning myself to be around people of growth because I have to grow. I can't be around dead weight. It agitates me like a bad rash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Being around people that doesn't have a growth mindset irritates me like a bad rash.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
It's true because you get.
It does.
Bro, let me say this carefully.
Bro, people gotta stop tailgating, bro.
Basically.
You ain't tired of tailgating? I'm tired. Look, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cool to clap for people, but I'm not finna be putting the jersey on and popcorn go all the time. Hold on. You're so busy tailgating for the NFL. Mm-hmm. Once you play in the NFL, like now, future, later. Mm-hmm. It's time to play like that.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Like the reason why I don't watch games all the time, bro, I don't know who do what. I mean, I know who popping. What's your boy, Tyreek Hill? Cheetah? Okay, of course. Tom Brady? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, Dak, you know, the big players, the ones, you know what I'm saying?
Ones,
your boy who played for the Ravens, the quarterback.
Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, he's stupid on the field. But I don't watch no games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't get so wrapped up in that because, to me, that's not tangible. Mm-hmm. You finna get off the field, hop in your Maybach, go to your crib, but I can't. I'm still at the crib. Mm-hmm. That's not tangible to me. So like, we had to stop tailgating, bro, and actually start trying to play it. NFL now, future. What are we doing for our now, for our future, and for our later? And once we wrap our mind around that, now we playing the game for real. Mm-hmm. Now we playing the game. All that clapping is cool. Mm-hmm. You ever been to a graduation? And you see a big old family, and they go get the kid face with the cutout.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm in the season right now. I got some PVC pipes. I'm finna walk in the building. I'm finna put my face on the PVC pipe and put him in all the stands. So when I look, I'm looking at myself, cheering for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
I'm not tailgating no more for nobody else.
You said a mouthful because it's like, you in everybody else's playbook. You seeing how they moving with the players they made in highlights again, but what are you doing with your playbook?
What's your playbook?
Mm-hmm.
What's your strategy?
Yeah, what's your strategy?
What's your calling? What's your gift? What
Yeah.
are you excited about?
Yeah.
How can you impact somebody? Like,
Yeah.
How can you make others feel like how you make others feel when you're cheering for somebody else? Like what is your stamp in the earth?
Yeah.
What can you do?
Mm-hmm.
What's your passion? What you love?
Mm-hmm.
What's what you can't live without? Can't eat, sleep, breathe. Like I got to do this. This is part of who I am.
Part of the reason most people don't know is because they didn't position themselves to know.
Mm-hmm.
Life happened,
Or even care to.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If we, because I've seen multiple posts, even to now recently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If money was not an option, what would you be doing? And then everybody
Flooded.
I'm like, well, what happened? Life. That's why my thing is, man, living life by design and not by default. I'm gonna design my own life. I may have had an interruption, I may have had a pause, I may have had something where I had to reroute myself, but what happens is we get so caught up in life itself that we forget the dream that we had when we was a little kid. We forget those dreams, we forget those goals because why? Life happened and I had to put something on pause. That's fine. You may have started a family earlier than what you was expected. That's fine. But where's the little girl that had the dream? Where's the guy that had the dream? Where's that guy? Where's that girl? You know what I'm saying? You need to revisit that. Because as long as you got breath in your body, at the end of the day, that dream and that goal is still irrelevant. Mm-hmm. It only becomes irrelevant when you make it irrelevant. Mm-hmm. But what happens is we allow life to make us irrelevant.
Facts.
It's crazy.
Dr. Miles Monroe said, don't come from ahead, y'all, but I'm from the Dr. Miles Monroe said something on the lines of this. He said, God gave me the gift of vision so I won't have to live by what I see. Look around at what you. So when we have these, man, I want to be like this. I want my wife to live like this. I want my family to drive this type of. It's for a reason, because the current is not popping. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And God got better for us later on than what we. Mm-hmm. So if the vision drop on you, I want the crib like this. It's there for a reason. Mm-hmm. Because if we be moving based upon what we see, but we would go crazy.
Mm. There we go.
I would have been with the jail.
Bro, so this is my question. This is my question.
I would have been with the jail. Oh, Lord. Drug trafficking, armed robbery. I would have been there.
Hey, bro, that straight snap.
Man, I was just trying to get it.
I'm trying to get it.
Trying to get it how I live it necessary.
You have a collect card from Alexander to accept this call.
Hey, Dub.
You know what I'm saying?
So this is my question, right? And I'll answer too, and then I'll go ahead and answer from me, but just want to hear it from y'all perspective and things. But I understand God keeps us, right?
For sure.
And the spiritual, I feel, is always going to be there. You know what I mean? Just because of how we were raised, what we went through, things of that nature, right? Mm-hmm. But just from a natural aspect, because, you know, the Bible says, don't be so heavenly minded that you're not earthly good.
For sure.
Right. Mm-hmm. So there has to be a balance. Faith without works is dead. There has to be a balance. You can have all the faith in the world, but if you don't apply what you're believing in or what you're working towards, it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
So my question is, what was that, like, that anchor that kept you to keep going in spite of obstacles, in spite of everything and the kitchen sink thrown at you? Like, how do you even get to this place of having such a consistency, a commitment, a dedication? If you didn't have an example or seen, like, and even with having an example, like, how do you stay wanting to pivot, wanting to keep going in spite of, wanting to, like, what is it? And this is just for you personally. Like, I don't want to. I understand the position as family, but let's take family out of the equation. Let's just say, what is initially keeping you consistently and dedicated and committed to the call and what you are called to and what you're purposed in? What is that?
I can answer that easily for myself. I mean, I have a truly natural desire to be the best version of myself. And I would not hit pay dirt not being the best version of myself. Because the best version of myself includes everything that you just stated.
Facts.
So when you're looking at, when I say the best version of myself, that means the dream, that means the goal, that means purpose. So me personally, I don't want to do anything that God wouldn't want me to do first and foremost. Secondly, I filled myself. It goes back to insufficient funds. I filled myself with so much vision that vision pulls me even when I don't want it to.
Come on, dog.
You understand what I'm saying?
Come on, dog.
I filled myself with so much vision that it's on automatic. That even when I want to sit down, it pulls me. When I want to draw back, it pulls me. When I want to throw in a towel, it pulls me because I done filled myself so much because I'm a spiritual being and I rely on God's spirit to get me through everything. And even though in my times of frustration, even though I may be mad or angry with God because of something that ain't panning out in the way, it's still something in me that's drawing me to a place that I have yet to go. And so because I spent seasons where I've fasted and prayed and cried and snotted and punched walls and I did it all, in lieu of frustration of going through that process, but understanding, okay, when you have a relay race, right? There's a person at certain points. And once the person passes the baton to the next person at a certain point, the person that passed the baton can't go past that certain point.
Facts.
Only the person that has the baton can go past that certain point. But they're going to another point. That's what the process does. I have to focus and I have to train myself to remind myself, and also that comes with the vision part that pulls me. I filled myself with so much word, so much vision, so much positivity, so much dream, expectation. I feel myself, my spirit man, so much with that when I get to that point, the old Mike can't go past that point because the new Mike has to take that baton and go to the next level.
Yeah, it's taking precedent now.
It's taking precedent now. So even though I'm frustrated, I'm tired, I'm worn because I just ran that first leg. I gave it everything I got. I'm tired. All right, that old Mike right there got to go. But just like that other person, I trained so much to where I conditioned my body to have to run a certain speed from that point to that point. Now, if you notice, like only certain people run certain legs.
Yep.
Only certain people run certain races. So just because I beat you in the 40 don't mean I'm gonna beat you in the 100. We both fast, but I'm gonna get you in the 40 because I'm gonna eat you up because I'm short distance. But you gonna eat me alive because you conditioned for long distance, and you'll eat me up in 100. So when life comes at me, how did I train? So you know what I'm saying? So for me, my training was based on me having a love and a passion for me wanting to be the best version of myself.
Bruh, I gotta add on to that. It's so much. Oh my God. Oh my God.
So I truly have a passion that I want to be the best husband. I want to be the best father. I want to be the best, uncle. Anything that my name is attached to relationally, I want to be the best. And I didn't grow up like that because I was the shy kid. I was the quiet kid. It was an outcoming by the Holy Spirit where God just and feel like you don't know what I have for you, but I'm gonna allow you to go through these certain things, and you're gonna see why, because it's gonna withdraw something from you that you didn't know was there. And then that actually produced another level of that same passion because I saw what it did for me. And the reason I saw what it did for me is because that's the same passion that I draw from when I'm encouraging somebody else, when I'm speaking to an audience, when I'm doing, that's that same passion that is being drawn from. And it's like, now I understand. So I got to fall in love with the process now. Yeah. Because without the process, I couldn't have touched that person or that audience right there. So I got to have respect for the process now. All right, God, I know I don't like it. What's the next one? And so now I'm conditioning myself
for the long haul.
For the long haul, because my life is all about process. So no matter what level I'm on, there's going to be a process. So I just have to continue to renew my spirit, renew my mind, because at the end of the day, I'm already victorious. I just have to continue to stay in that lane and remember that I win in the end, but I can't win if I don't show up at the finish line.
The race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but
to the one to the end. So it ain't about how fast you can get to the finish line. It's about just getting to the finish line, bro. And and I heard somebody say this, so I gotta let you go. It ain't You can't get to the ribbon and stop. You got to go through the ribbon. You don't win by just stopping at the race, at the ribbon.
At all.
You got to go through the ribbon. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it ain't about just getting there. It's like you got to finish. You ain't finished if you ain't go through that line.
Bro.
You still ain't finished. You can't get to the line and stop. Talking about you finished. No, you ain't finished because you still got to step right there. That's another line. That's just like doing suicides. If we didn't touch that line, coach made us, we had to do extra. No, I said touch the line. You ain't touched the line, you got another lap. Let's go. Just like E.T. said, we're quick to point the fingers at somebody else and say, you didn't do this for me. And then you want them punished. But what kind of punishment are you withholding from yourself because you didn't do what you said you was going to do? You owe you.
I'm sorry. I had to tap in the spirit.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my question was that because for me, it's that and more because it's like, I want to be able to get in front of God and say, I exhausted everything.
Yes.
I gave it my all through the hurt, through the pain, through everything. But even in the natural, I was talking with Petty this past weekend, bro. He's like, babe, little bro, I'm proud of you, man. Because like, he know behind the scenes stuff that I share with him and things that he's seen me personally endure. The things from transferring from the transformation from real word to no ground of glory. Like, he's seen it all. So he's like, man, I'm proud of you, bro. Because like, you stood 10 toes deep.
For real.
He said, man, it's a lot of people I know they ain't flourishing. Like, they just existing. And he was like, man, I'm proud of you, bro, because you still going. I said, man, I got hunger, bro. I said, there's people that's like, look, man, I'm gonna do a few songs and I'm done. I was like, man, no, God got too much in me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel it, bro. Like, I can feel the weight of certain visions, ideas that God has on the inside of me that I have to release in the earth. That I have to. It's a certain responsibility and understanding that comes with your visions. That you know what, God, you have me here for a reason. I don't want to waste time. This is what I'm called to. This is my purpose. And the people reminds me of what's already been confirmed on the inside of me. And that's what keeps me going. Because there's so many people that going off worse than what we've encountering and enduring. And it's just like, man, when you have somebody that may spend their last on coming to see you because they feel like they're going to get something.
Right.
The B2S podcast is brought to you by No Grind, No Glory Apparel, R8 28 edition. It's a reminder to stay strong, to be courageous, to stop your fears, and to feed your faith. Even when it feels like everything is falling apart, just know that you were born to stand out and make an impact. Head over exclusively to www.nogrindnoglory.net and grab you some merch as a daily reminder that all things work together.
Right.
It hit different,
It hit
bro.
different, boy. It hit different. When people believe in what you have, it hit different.
Bro. It almost brings tears to my eyes because it's like, man, the oil that is crushed behind the scene. We paid a high price and still paying a high price, y'all.
Yeah. It don't stop. Like as long as you got breath in your body, man, because it's like you going from levels to levels and dimensions. Because you're going from levels to levels and dimensions to dimensions. Levels. Correct me if I'm wrong. When I think about levels, and I think most people when they think about levels, they think about height. But when you think about dimensions, you're talking about depth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you want to go from level to level and dimension to dimension because you just don't want to go high. You want to go deep. You know, there's an inner galactic type of feel on why you do what you do and why you move the way you move, why you say the thing that you say, why you connect with certain things and certain people and don't connect with certain things and other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's that hunger, that space of, like you said, just getting before the maker and like, you know, if it was purpose for me to write 100 books, I want to write 100 books.
Facts.
I don't want to stop at 99.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you putting yourself in a position to deposit that somebody else can withdraw from you? You You know what I'm saying? I can't withdraw from an empty bank account. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
That's when the tables turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at a point in my life right now. So I'm at a point in my life, but I'm not at the point yet. So I'm finna tell you what I mean. And I think it's a maturity thing when you start to learn your position as a male.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You start to look at it how you're supposed to. So I'm at the point to where my mind frame is like, there's certain people in my life who I want, and not saying they're not gonna deposit in me as well, but I know my job is to be to them the AKA bank institution. And once a guy get in it, your job is to make sure that the ones who you are directly connected to should be able to withdraw when they need to. So you get a debit card, you get the debit card, my girl get the debit card, my son get the debit card, our children get the debit card, my mama get it. If you need to withdraw from me at any given time, I should be able to have something for you. And I'm at the point to where that's what I want to be. I want to be my family's banking institution. You need prayer, I got you. But you need some West I got you. You need food, I got you. You need some advice, I got you. Because it's been so many times to where I've been on the other end.
Right.
So when are you gonna want to be on the other end? You done hit. You around here like a robber. You done hit everybody's bank account up.
Right.
You done hit everybody up. You like, bro, man, you done came through everybody's window.
Right.
You done came through everybody's window.
Fifth floor.
Bro, man. What's up?
What's up?
What you
What's
doing?
happening?
Yeah, you feel me?
Nothing. Just chill.
Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So now I want to be the person. So now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn to be the person who can extend that grace, extend that love, extend that mercy, extend my couch. You know how many times I done stayed with my sister, slept on the couch. It's my time now for you to be like, yo, your kids come stay with me. You need some money, I got you. No, I'm paying for y'all dinner. You know what I'm saying? So no, like, so it's like now I want to be the walking, talking, banking institution for my family. And I think once not even a man, once a person, period, know their position, that's when the game changed.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Because
you want to be the one who. It should be.
Yeah.
It should be like Thanksgiving, the whole table spread out.
Exactly.
Pick what you need from me.
Get what you want.
Get what you want from me. And this is the best part. This is the best part, bro. What you're dishing out to them, it's not even what you need in return. Because you know your position. So you need, bro, certain cars take diesel, certain of them take 87. Both of them driving, but I need different fuel.
Right. Right. That's good. Right.
I need different fuel from you. So you can get all this all day. That's what I'm here for. But I need a little attention. You know what I'm saying? I need some prayer from you every now and then.
Facts.
You done did enough of this for me. I need you when I be like, hey, what do you think about this? Be 100% honest about what I'm bringing to you and keep it confidential. Don't let it leave this room. I need that from you. Because everything else I'm providing to you, you done did that 1,000 times over. Now it's my turn to do that, but now I need something else. My fuel gonna be different. So once people, period, get to that point, once you know your position, you know what I'm saying, you want to be to your family what they've been to you.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And bro, hold on.
Yeah, that powerful.
Do your thing, though.
To answer your question, on my end, everybody different. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody completely different, right? So to answer your question on my end, God showed me reminders. So like every time, like I see, like watching some of your clips, I get that feeling like you supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see Pastor Ken Clater, like I get that you supposed to be. Every time I see Pastor Jeff speaking, Pastor Tim, like you get that, I get that's supposed to be. Like so right here, no, right here is not where you're supposed to be at. So that's what had me going in that motion, because as soon as I see what I'm supposed to be,
oh, that's a wrap.
Wherever where I'm at, it depletes. It feels so empty. It doesn't satisfy the hunger.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? Like it don't. As a matter of fact, the taste goes numb. I don't taste nothing. I don't taste anything. It's like I got COVID all over.
Right.
Senses is gone. Everything that's around every time I see something how I feel like God's placing, how I'm supposed to be, all my senses go bland and numb to where I'm at. So you can't taste that, son. You can't taste that. You can't feel that, because you ain't supposed to be here. I don't want you to stay here. So that's what it do it for me. Like everybody different.
Yeah.
Like I went to the Relate conference in March. And when I was there, Tim Ross was there, Pastor Tim Ross was there. Some of everybody was there, bro. It was Pastor Stephen Chandler was there. A lot of people was there. And the stuff they was kicking out, bro, it just magnet, bro. Magnet, you know what I'm saying? So like, when I see those type of things, it's like God's like reminding me, you are supposed to keep moving. You're not supposed to be stuck in one position. And I can't get you unstuck. You have to do something so I can do something. You ever seen I forgot what movie it was. It was a movie where there was an Oriental store, and then somebody walked in and broke something, and then he said, "You break, you buy."
You break, you buy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Was that Rush Hour?
I think.
I don't remember. But yeah. You break, you buy.
He said, "You break, you buy." Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing unless you do something. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it do it for me, dog. Like, every time I see something, it's like a reminder, of where and who I'm supposed to be. I ain't supposed to be exactly like them, but in that, Michael Jordan is not like LeBron James, but they goats.
They have their own uniqueness about them.
Kobe Bryant is not Wilt Chamberlain, but they're goats. You know what I'm saying? Tiger Woods is not Jack Nicholson, but they're goats. So of course I'm not gonna be him, but I'm gonna be of that arena. And every time, you know what I'm saying? So every time I see something, bro, it's just like bro, when I tell you immediately, whatever I think I got going on, or whatever I see in front of my face, the taste buds of that leaves.
Wow.
It leaves, bro. So that's what and then also, so one of my love languages is words of affirmation. Right.
I remember you sharing that with me.
Of course, because you know what I'm saying.
Same here, though.
So whenever I hear certain stuff from certain people, bro, it made me want to run through a brick wall. It makes me want to turn up, bro. Especially for my youngin, from Pop.
Did he?
Like, look, so Pop playing you don't prophesy. Pop playing JV. He called me. No. He called Pop playing JV now. He called me last week. Daddy. Look.
What up, Pop? We love you, boy.
What's up, Pop? Look. Pop called me last week. Daddy, I need some cleats. And then his mom said, that man talking to you. You ain't say how he was doing. You just said what you needed. I said, it's all right. It's okay. So I'm here for it. It's okay. Daddy, y'all, I need some cleats. I got the, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing JV. I made the JV squad. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. That's good. You know what I'm saying? So
get what you need, son.
Yeah, get what you need. You know what I'm saying? So, but stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, of course, when you hear your partner, when they say certain stuff to you, mm-hmm. not verbally, but non-verbally. Mm-hmm. Like the other day, I'm at the crib, I'm doing something. Mm-hmm. Faith just come to the crib when she won't. So I done went to the store and came back. She bought a printer and put it in the room, brand new printer. Well, yeah, you might need this for school, or you might need this for, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. Like people, they
business. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like people, well, you know what I'm saying? I had COVID, bro. Two things. I had COVID. She was like, no, you gotta push. She said, look, give me your school password. I'll go in there and do some assignments for you. Mm-hmm. She said, well, what all I can do, I'll do it for you, so you can stay up to date with your classes. Like, she said, you gotta push. Mm-hmm. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That stuff hit different. So okay, yeah, so
it do.
Yeah, it do.
So you the one who actually see I'm gonna make it. Oh, okay, it hit different. Mm-hmm. It's like that helps you look at your position. That make you want to be like, look, you can deposit you can extract anything I want to get all I can get to make sure your position is good. Mm-hmm. And once you want to be like that, that's when the table. If you looking for everybody else to drop in your bank, you ain't going nowhere, bro.
Mm-hmm. No.
You ain't going nowhere. You're not. And even if you do have people dropping cash in your pocket, and you don't have to work, or they dropping gratification in your pocket, or they dropping likes, or whatever the case may be, it's still not doing you no good because you haven't been through the fire to get it. It's still not doing you no good because what happens when they leave? You don't know how to go and get it. When they stop cheering you on, can you cheer yourself on? When they stop believing in you, can you still believe in yourself?
That's big.
Facts. Will you continue?
When your family get busy with their family, can you still be the same way? So the process still goes on. But until you understand your position, bro, and you want to be the one, just look, open up. You have to get to a point to where I want to be the one that's exerting. Jesus came here to give, to serve. It's time for me to serve. People who got, bro, if you're going into business to make money first, no, it's not popping. All the busting businesses are the ones who providing a service.
Come on, I knew that.
And supplying a need within the service.
Yeah, I knew that's what you was.
So I want to get to the point to where I'm the one who's serving my family on a continual basis on everything that they need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm huge on service.
Yeah.
I'm big on it. The difference between your next and your now is the position in which you serve.
That's true.
The position in which you serve determines what happens between your next and your now. And people, if you can get that, it will set you above and beyond anything that can try to sabotage or do any damage to whatever it is you're trying to do or provide, whether it's relationally, business-wise, career-wise, or whatever. You know, society brings us to this place like everything has to be all about me, social media. Let me take a selfie, you know, everything. But when you get to that point where you can serve another human being without nothing or expectation in return, that's when you know you've made it to a certain level in your life.
Yeah, and you open up a certain level of your life to be received.
Yeah,
and being amongst the people who can see where your heart is and your character. Because people don't do business for the sake of just doing business. It's relationship.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, I got somebody. Hey, Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? Good. Hey, man, hey, listen, I got this dope school I need you to speak at, man. Listen, I'm gonna take care of you. Don't worry about it. It's on behalf of a friend of mine. I think y'all two should connect, get to know each other. Blah, blah, blah. It's a continuous chain. It's a continuous cycle of relationship.
Yeah, that's what. It's this old saying. I'm in the cut. It's
good. Go ahead.
It's an old saying that people do business with who they know, like, and trust.
Yeah, that's why my sister be banning Walmart. Pedals, bro. Pedals. Look. Pedal banning store quick. Bro, Walmart been banned since 2018. Hey, she go to Target now. She like, I'm tired of Walmart. Stuff it everywhere. The great value macaroni box be dusty. I know it's old. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You going? It's just people, bro. Publix.
That's why Publix is still in business.
Publix, Target, Sam's Club.
Hold up, that's Target.
Target. Yeah, Target. Yeah, you feel me?
You go red the right mon ami.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
That relationship, you know what I'm saying? Relationship.
Yeah.
But Publix and Target had to get to the point to where, look, I want to make this stamp. I want to be known for this type of service.
Yep, and that's what they're known for.
That's what they're known for, bro.
People are willing to pay the higher price to get better service. Yeah.
Because you do pay for what you get.
So
yeah, I mean, I can't even recall I don't think I ever seen Publix dirty.
Ooh, bro, they don't want to pay. You gotta want to pay the price. Look, you got to
pay the price for the experience.
You want to be this way for your family. You got to pay that. Everybody. It's certain people who's meant to pay the price in their family. It's certain people who's meant to pay the price in their circle. Every basketball team got one person who's paying the price. Who's going that extra. They're paying the price.
Yep.
For the service. So it's almost like this right here. How well your people are eating, it's like a mirror on how much you've been cashing in. You know what I'm saying? Like what are you depositing? Like, bro, if you want to take care of your girl this type of way, what you think you're gonna have to do? You gotta cash in, bro. You want your kid to wear Jordans every time school come around? Every 3 months you buying Forces. Forces ain't how they used to be. Nope. Especially for my son, he wears size 13 and a half.
Make it last, son. Make it last.
You know what I'm saying?
These ain't coming out. We ain't popping these out like boxes of cereal.
You feel me? So if you want that stuff to transpire like that, then you gotta be the one to you have to cash in. Like you have to be the one who be like, look, okay, I'm gonna do this because I want y'all to be like this. I'm gonna do it this way. But you gotta get to the point to where you recognize your position and you want to be that way for the betterment of your family and for the people.
That's actually a very powerful and important statement that you made. You know, because I can only say what I've said and he can only say what he said because we know our position. Because if we didn't know our position, we couldn't say that. Because one of the things about the process, you got to know your position in the process. Me and you can know me and you can know the playbook, but we can't run the same route. Because if we run the same route, we end up in the same area. We don't know who he throwing the ball to. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know your position. That's actually, I would say that probably got to be number one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna clash, you're gonna bump heads, and this is something me and Ed we talked about, and even with the rest of the guys. But it's just like the beauty about our partnership, everybody know their role.
Right. Everybody
know their position. Everybody know their value. You can have position, but do you know your value? Because how you going to be able to operate in a position if you don't know your value? Which means you're going to do some things that'll cause you to get out of position and finesse yourself out of position because you don't understand the value of the bigger picture. Don't look at me like that. Seriously.
Hey, that joke said about 4 days.
Yeah.
Seriously. And bro, like,
Yes, Lord.
I wanna encourage people out here right now, bro. Like, God uses certain people, certain situations, certain things. When God brings somebody in your life to speak into you that very thing that you're looking for, please take heed and adhere to the advice that they give you. Because that's the start of your blueprint. That is the start of learning who you are and what you can bring to the table. We wouldn't know what we know without listening to mentors, looking up different podcasts to insert into us because it's something that we're looking for and desiring, because we know we're right on the peak of our next level. Like, you would do things that nobody would have to ask you to do or try to pump and prime you to do. I was looking at an episode of E.T. and he was like, man, I was talking with God. God was like, hey son, I'm disappointed in you. I'm like, huh? Yeah, he's like, wait. He's like, whoa, wait 1 minute. Like, it was your antennas. Like, hold up, swole up, pump your brakes. You talk about me? And he was breaking it down. He's like, yes, son, I'm disappointed in you because you're supposed to be further than where you are.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, and so he was like, man, the things that they're doing right there, that's supposed to be you.
Right.
This, that, and the third, that's supposed to be you. You know how you talk. And it just hit different for me because it's like, we're doing everything we can and know to do. And it's like, God, we almost there. Like, we on the verge of it. I feel it. Something finna happen. Something strong and powerful gonna happen. Because how we carry ourselves within the group, we know when one hit, we all gonna hit. Because we understand everybody.
You blow up,
we blow up.
Bam.
You gotta have people around your team and your circle that think like that.
Yeah.
Because they understand your position.
Yep.
They understand your value.
Yep.
But I can't wait till I can write to, hey yo, Sugar Motivations, I got a $30,000 check just for you right here.
And bring it on. Bring it
You
out.
know what I'm saying? Like,
bring it out.
Run Valley. You know what I'm saying? Watch out. Here you go, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gonna bring such joy because we know the place it came from the beginning. So like, listen to the people that's around you that know. They ain't just telling you just cause for the sake of telling you. They see where you can't see yourself. They know bro, everybody in your life is just a mirror. It's to constantly show you where you are, where you can head, and where you should be going.
Or where you shouldn't be going.
Because, oh man, I gotta make some adjustments. And that's through life. We're always gonna be adjusting. We're always gonna be different. We're always gonna grow. Things that you used to like and you're not gonna like. Because your taste changes when you experience next level readiness, next level capacity, next level this, next level that. Like it changes. Your grind changes. Your work ethic changes. Auntie tell me all the time, boy, you work like you got a family. I said, that's what I'm working for. I said, I'm working for the family I have yet to receive. When you work from that mentality, I'm at legacy right now, legacy land. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want my children's to be straight. For real.
Yeah, because you're working from a position, bro. You're working, bro, position is so important.
Yep.
It is.
Yep. Talk that talk, George.
That position is important.
Let's go.
because once you see it from and I guess the reason why I'm stuck on it is because the switch just like bloop, it just went off. It just went off lately. Like, oh snap! I think I'm understanding my position, so I'm feeling different about almost everything that I'm doing. I'm feeling different about who I hang around. I'm feeling different about who I don't hang around. I'm feeling now I'm not even so much concerned about the dollar amount that hit my bank account. I'm still concerned. But I'm more concerned about me having a discipline and sit my behind down and see, okay, how am I gonna do what? That's bigger than the dollar amount because if you can do it with 500, then you can do it with 1,000. If you sit your behind down with 500, you tithe and offering. Save me some, put some over here, and then you figure out what you're gonna do. Then you would sit down, take 2-3 hours with 1,000, with 1,500, with 5,000. That's bigger than the money that you're getting.
It is.
Because you're forming something that's gonna be paid. You're forming something, bro. The other day, okay, so Pop got the cleats, right? Then he called me crying the other day. I said, Pop, what you crying for, son? What's wrong, baby? Okay, he 14, he's still my baby. I said, what's wrong, baby? I got a 36 in algebra. I said, Pop, how you get a third? Then his mama in the background, tell him what you did. His mama be on his head, boy. His mama be on his head.
She ain't sparing nothing.
Yeah, I thank God for I can't catch. She be on his head. So, but I have a different communication route. With, you know what I'm saying? So I'm able to speak to him differently and I get a different result. So I was explaining to him, like, son, what your mom is trying to say is.
I said what I said.
Yeah, that's what I am. I said, what your
trying
mom...
to say nothing. I said what I said.
Yeah, but I said, what your mom is trying to say is that... What's the reason behind you got the 38 or the 36? I say, if you got a 38, you're not doing anything, for one. So your mom and I don't want you to create a habit for yourself of you half doing stuff.
Right.
That's what this is about. It's not about you failing a couple of tests. It's about you not applying yourself to the maximum to get the result that you need to go past this point. I said, because that's a skill that you're going to need to have for the rest of your life. You're forever going to need to try the best you can do. Forever until you pass away. Until you go to heaven. I said, do you understand me? Yes, sir. I said, that's what we're trying to tell you. You can't be half doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, position is important because once you get to the point to where you know you can't half do stuff no more.
Right.
Yeah. Mediocrity.
Yeah.
It's like I can't do it no more. So, and I know that's where I need to be at. So I know I can't have do something no more. If I make a mistake, the mistake got to be made on the way. Period.
Yeah.
Then we can pick up the pieces later.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So position is highly important, bro.
Important.
Yeah.
Highly important.
Yeah.
And then and you said something about knowing roles and stuff like that, bro. Sometimes you have to know when your role need to change. Especially in a relationship. Like if her way is better, do it her way, bro. What are you doing?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? Do it her way.
Because the benefits, y'all.
It's benefit. It's
End of the day.
Right.
Do it her way. What are you talking about?
It's about the team at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yep. They talk George.
Do it her way. What you mean? I don't need no man. You. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? No, you don't.
Don't come from his head.
Don't come from my head. But I'm just saying, like if you're trying to do things the way God see fit, some singles you be single, whatever. But if you're in a relationship and you're talking about going next level, bro, ain't no. What are you talking about?
Yep.
because your role can change. Your position is still the same, but your role can change at any given time.
Right. That's good.
Just because you doing it her way doesn't mean your position changed.
Position stays the same, but your role changed. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So you have to know your position, and once you want to be the one that can open up the floodgates for your people, then you're gonna be clammed up. You're gonna be stopped up like a toilet.
Gonna be constipated.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be stopped up like a toilet.
Let it flow.
You stupid.
You stupid. Oh, man. Hey, man, this brought life to me tonight, man. And this was good. This is another good one, man. So, hey, man, we hope y'all enjoyed everything, man. It's been lovely as usual, man. And most importantly, man, it's one thing. The good book, you know what I'm saying, says this is don't be hearers of the word only, but ye be ye doers. And so you just don't want to hear a bunch of information and not do nothing with it. So, you know, you do what you can with it. You know what I'm saying? You eat a hamburger one bite at a time. So at the end of the day, you do what you can with the information that you got. You got to start somewhere. And no matter where you start, just start somewhere. And so, man, once again, man, we going to leave y'all with that. We're going to get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, man, we stay up, you know, abrupt of everything that's going on, you know. So if you guys got, you know, topic ideas, questions about anything, man, put them in the comments, different things of that nature, and we'll definitely get at them, man. And so once again, we thank y'all for tuning in and you know, listening to us, and I hope we're bringing some value and into your life. So, man, y'all know how we end this thing, man. Y'all shoot for the top because the bottom is way too crowded. And if you think different and be different, you have the opportunity to live different. And once again, we'll see you on the other side of success. We'll see y'all next week. God bless.
Hello.
Peace.
Peace.